Jan here again. And I say again because I've just recorded all of this once and I don't know what I've done, whether I didn't press the button, but here we go again. Oh, sometimes I wonder about myself. Anyway, this time I said I'd show you some more of what I've made, and this time I'm showing you some bag charms and key rings that I've made. So let's start. Oh, sorry, it's a bit bright, but I've got to need some light there. Okay, so my first key ring, I say key ring, but a lot of these can be used as bag charms as well, but some have key rings on and some have lobster claws, which you would normally get on a bag charm. But this one is just brown and silver beads, as you can see there. Okay, I've got them all in a box here, so bear with me, there's a bit of rustling. This one is yellow beads with a little bottom. Sorry. This one is a bag charm, as you can see, with the lobster claw. Everything I've made has been made from recycled jewellery and a few ribbons and things, but things like this lobster claw and some of the findings, as they call them, and chains I may have bought on the wires, of course, because sometimes they deteriorate and I need these to be, you know, obviously strong. But, so that's a bag charm. I've got a ribbon there, but it's got those beads on that behind it. Some of them are quite big. My theory is, if they're big, you can't lose them in your bag, can you? And that is one thing that I definitely do. And I just thought, surely other people will be in the same boat. Another one here with brown beads and some chrome. It almost looks like a large earring, but it's it was once a pendant of a necklace that I've repurposed. This one is quite cute. It's got a little camera on it that's got little diamante bits in it which obviously sparkle, and then you've got a little bit of jingle again. Makes, if it's a key ring, easy to find in your bag because it jingles. Otherwise it just looks pretty on the outside of a bag. I've made quite a few of these, this type. These are old vintage French door keys. And my theory is, I mean, they're quite masculine, some of them. So they could be used for a shed key, garage key or whatever. Just put that on here. Again, easy to find, easy to spot on the wall on a hook. There you go. All the keys have been rubbed down and cleaned and sprayed, so there's no rust or anything to come off them. They're just nicely finished. And we have a small French key there. I think it's got a little bit of writing on that one, with a nice bit of yellow, almost fluorescent green actually, rope with some glass beads on. This one's more, I would say, for a child, but you might like butterflies. I'm looking very red in the face, a bit hot here. That is all handmade. All these seed beads have been sewn on by hand. As you imagine, it took me quite a while to do that. It's plain on the back, but quite sweet. Look nice on a little girl's bag or keys for school. Another key, this time with black rope on it and some silver beads and a little bell on it. Easy to find in a bag or pocket. And some silver beads. I just have some pearls with gold bits rather than silver. I've got a couple with gold on, but mainly they're silver. And a heart on the bottom again, quite attractive. This one's another old key with a bit of rustic rope on it and some red beads, some silver findings. Okay. thoroughly enjoyed making these. It's just creating your own stuff, and my favourite bit is dismantling the jewellery to start with. I mean, just something so therapeutic about it, and again then therapeutic to make these. This is more of a bag charm. It's an owl. I think this was a pendant as well. They've got a bit of bling on the top. Just checking the time on my camera because I didn't want to work out that I hadn't filmed again. Here we have another one. This has got like a mustardy colour, olivey green sort of stone on it. These are all buttons and beads, and another bit of ornate bead there. And then we've got a nice pretty little white one with pearl beads and findings on, and it's plastic, so it's quite lightweight, this one, butterfly. There's another one with a butterfly. This one has got wooden beads. Again, lightweight, but another butterfly. A bag charm, a bit more jingling, a bit more blingy, lots of pinks and purples, and got some sort of creamy colour pearls there, and some silver beads there, metal. Quite a mixture there, but it's quite pretty. Another bag charm, green theme this time. This one has got a little bit of green at the bottom, a little bit of green bling. So it's quite pretty. This is one of my all-time favourites. Love it. It's nice and jingly. It looked lovely on the outside of a bag. I think it's a bit heavy. This one is a bit too heavy and a bit bulky for a keyring, but on a bag I think it would look lovely. There you go, a nice plain leather bag, or any black bag, or even a white bag. It'd really stand out on that. Brown, yellow, orange beads on this one, and buttons. Another sort of bag charm with gold ribbon, these long metal bits, lots of brown beads and chain, and you've got a little swirly bead there. Another French key, black beads, and sort of cut sort of glassy beads there, and a bit of black cord on the actual keyring. Here we have another French key with some orange rope and some orange different beads, some diamond shaped beads and some buttons. She needs your nose today. Another black key, black beads with little bits of bling. These little bits have got stones in them. Here we have green theme, another key with some green stones. I must admit, I do like green. And you can see that without me taking it out of the bag. Just ribbons, pink ribbons secured with a couple of buttons. There's a pink theme for that one. I've got 3 others. This one's another key with a nice bit of rope on there and some more ornamental beads and lots of buttons. And this one's quite big, and again, can't lose it. But again, all these, I've sewn all these, I've sewn it together. I think I did that on the machine. No, that was sewn together, and then all these seed beads sewn on as well, and then a button there and a button at the back. There's another one of those, the greens and whites. I wonder if you can see them in the bag. And another one, blue, sort of greys and greens. Another one, sort of lilacs, greys and pinks. Can you see this without me taking out the bag? Yes, I think you can. I needn't have took all the other ones out. But this one is obviously an old key. It's another rope, just like a blue rope with blue and gold sparkly beads on. Here we've got, this is like olive green stones with a gold heart on the bottom, gold colour, obviously not gold, but gold coloured heart. And here we have, I'll take this one out because it's quite nice to see it moving. It's like an octopus looking with little glass beads on the bottom. Excuse me. There we go, another key with red rope on this time and some sort of burgundy colour beads with some findings. This is quite a simple one, just blue and red beads and a gold heart again. Right, this one you see is a large key, and again it's quite heavy, impossible to lose, with a detail on here which just says Daddy on it. I mean, you can't miss that hanging on a hook on the wall, can you? So you know which one was the garage key or the shed key. Another key, this time with some nice lilac rope and some white pearly beads on there. This one is sort of yellow and white sort of glass beads with a mother of pearl sort of big bead at the bottom. Nearly there. This one's another key. See there, the big head of the key with some red and white beads again and a nice gold ribbon. And this one, nice one of those sort of olivey green stones again with some yellow beads and a gold ribbon. So that's, I think that's all. Yeah, my box is empty. So that's all of my key rings and bag charms. If anything takes your fancy and you want to ask how much it is, I might even put the prices in the description below. But if anybody wants anything or wants to know anything about it, basically, just either email me. You can give me a message on my Instagram or on my Facebook page. Just lots of ways. So email, Facebook, Instagram, comments below, and I will answer to the best of my ability. One thing I didn't mention in my last video was that I also been making bottle bags. You know the bottles, the metal little flask bottles now that everybody's carrying, rather than carrying a plastic or buying a plastic bottle. It's just big enough to take. Well, I will do to the size, but at the moment there seems to be a 250ml and a 500ml bottle that's about. And this, you make the little bag that so it fits it exactly with a long strap on it, so it crosses across the body and leaves your hands free for when you walk in. I know it's one thing I used to hate, carrying a cold bottle in my hand. And it's quite possible if you do only use the plastic bottles that it would take one of those as well. But it's something that can be made out of scraps, and I can always show you how we do that as well. But it'll probably be on one of the lists. Each time I put a list up to find out what you want to make, just let me know. So I hope you enjoyed looking at those, and I think think I've probably already told you, but these have been on Etsy and eBay, and I've not had a lot of luck with them. And I think before I've said about the market being swamped, but so I'm not. There's no point in me making too much more because I can't store anymore. So that at the moment it's just a case of doing it for fun and then hopefully giving them away as gifts or selling them. So that's all from me for now, and I shall see you in the next video, which I think next one will be showing my paintings and drawings that I have upstairs. I'll have to get Duncan to bring them down for me, just so you get an idea of sort of my skill with regards to drawing and painting. And then, you know, you can let me know then if you want to maybe do that one day. Some of these things take a bit too long and I might have to do them with a time lapse, but if you'd rather me take my time and show you, again, let me know. Okay, so thanks to you all for watching again. See you in the next video. Love you lots. Bye.